What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another match. This is something that I've never done on my channel, but it's been highly anticipated, and hopefully you watched the first match between me and George. But I have the one and only George Bryan
Micah,
back on the channel, for the first time.
We're back. I'm excited. Like, as you, a lot of comments saying, hey, match with Micah, and I'm like, okay, maybe he's dumb, I don't really want to do it. No, but I'm excited to be here because we're both playing well. I'm just excited to match up, see where our game stands, and just have some fun out here at an insane place.
Yeah, and hopefully you guys have been keeping up with what's been going on in Garrett's channel. We've been out here at GoodGood Golf Club in Reno, California, and it's just spectacular. So today is going to be a 5-hole match. Unfortunately, we're kind of on a time crunch, and this is all we have time for, but this is basically leading into hopefully more matches, 9-hole, 18-hole, and me and George want to kind of do some destination golf and play some matches. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be great. We're going to have a big summer, but we're going to get right into this. We're starting on hole number 6. We're going to play hole number 6 through 10, and if you haven't watched the video on George's channel, spoiler, he made an insane putt on the last hole and tied that match. So we're currently, you know, all square, half point to half point, I guess you could say. So let's get right into this match. We'll flip a tee. That's what we do on my channel. See who goes first. And that's George again. So.
Hey, you got first on my channel.
Yeah.
I get first on your channel. No, never mind.
I think it was actually you were first.
First on me. Anyway.
Yeah. Hole number 6, downhill par 4, goes a little to the right.
Oh.
Did it make it to the bunker?
It landed in the bunker about this much.
Oh my gosh.
Not upset. Not upset at all. Oh my missile. Whew. Bro.
That's a good one to start off with.
That
was hammered.
That one sounded different.
That one did.
It looked different.
And it felt different. First hole, hole number 6, GoodGood Golf Club. I'm telling you, I have been so thankful the last couple courses that I've been to, just absolutely spectacular. So let's rock and roll. Micah Morris versus George Bryan for the first time ever on my channel. I'm extremely excited for this. George actually kind of landed in the bunker and then bounced back out. So I think that, I don't know if that's a good break or not.
182, does that sound right? I mean, 9-iron that could go, yeah, I think that's, yeah, this is not a good break, actually. What do I do here? Do you know? Anyone out there, do y'all know what to do from
let us know in the comments how you play this shot.
Downhill lie that I gotta like hit over water. Figured it out.
Yeah. That came out really weird. I mean, you saw the way he had to follow through. It just, it
didn't hook. It just went dead straight.
Right.
Like, hey, sick.
That's
fun.
Unfortunate.
Nice.
But that is unfortunate. He'll be taking a drop up there and seeing if he can get up and down. But that was just a weird situation. All right, I have 151 yards to this pin. I think I'm gonna play it close to the number with this wind and kind of going back uphill.
Yeah.
I got P wedge.
Oh boy, bite. Okay.
Pretty good number.
Yeah, no, number's fine, just a little left.
I think it might be on the fringe, but I'll probably put it.
Okay.
All right, so from the point it went in
to the pin,
you can go straight back.
Straight back. So I'm gonna go right here, about a 110-yard shot adjusted to 100 yards.
Love it.
Knee high. Pause the play.
So George hitting his
up and down
4th shot here. That was a really good swing. Oh man.
Not bad at all.
I think it's maybe
15,
a little short.
15
yeah,
feet.
15 feet short, but that's a good shot. It was a solid swing, good confident swing there. And he has a putt for bogey. All right, walking up to the green. Mine is just on the fringe, just off the green there. Probably got about 20 feet. And then George probably has about 25 for his bogey.
Oh boy. I mean, just
that was a complete miss for you there.
Just happens to the best of us.
That was complete miss something, man. Whew. First hole, hit a really good drive and a decent second shot and a terrible putt. Now I got about 6 feet for par. All right, this would put a lot of pressure on my par putt here. What is up with you all of a sudden making putts?
The putter is on. What a bogey.
That is a really good bogey, and now I got about 6 feet just to try to win the hole.
Pressure's on. Shout out, helicopters flying overhead. Shout out. That thing would look dead center halfway there. Halfway there, it looked dead center. Hey, this is just...
That's a good bogey by George. Terrible bogey by me, to be honest. Same score, two different ways of making it, and George had to work for it, and I just kind of gave it away. Gosh dang. And I don't think I said this in the intro, but this is a stroke play match. It just makes more sense than trying to do match play for 5 holes. So 5-hole stroke play. Gonna see what we can do against this course and against each other. Relatively short par 3.
77, adjusted to about 162, 165. Just gonna smoke it on.
I love it. That's probably what I'm gonna be hitting as well. Just another beautiful golf hole. Every single hole you come to out here, it's like, man, it's just gorgeous. George is not wasting any time here on this. It's a really good shot.
Thank you.
All right, I got 9 iron as well. I mean, there's some green to the right, so you can get...
Yeah, no, it's plenty of green. Just, you know, you got to hit it solid, cover that bunker, but yeah, left or right, plenty of green.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
I don't... You sure?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Maybe not.
Yeah, good shot. I think it was flying good.
Yeah, I hit it a little heavy, but for some reason, I guess maybe I caught it just clean enough to where it didn't really knock it down too terribly much, but I think we both have birdie putts here on the second hole of today's match. Man, it's just perfect weather on a perfect golf course. Doesn't get much better than this.
2 great shots here.
I know. These ended up really good. I thought mine was way short, but I'm just a little bit outside of George here. Both good looks at birdie. I need to make this because with the way George is putting, he's probably gonna make it.
Good looking stroke. Go back.
Sick.
Whoa. It's a really good stroke though.
Man, I did hit that really good, and I guess it just didn't take the break that I thought it was. Well, actually, it did. It break a little more than I thought, but I got about 4 feet for par. George has a good opportunity to get one back here.
I just crushed it. I mean, oh no. I've been doing this all day. If y'all watched the first video, you know, like, this should not be a surprise to you at all.
Well, guys, we went from having like really good looks at birdies to now working for our par. So
I love it.
That's where we're at. George has about 7 or 8 feet straight back up the hill. It should be a relatively straight putt.
Yeah, could be. Oh my, push city. That one I saw,
good.
I pushed it from this far off the club face.
Yeah, that wasn't one of your better strokes.
It's fine. I've hit like 8 good putts or 5 good putts in a row in the last 5 holes. You're allowed a mistake every now and then. It's fine. Wow, tough concept.
Whew.
Tough concept making a putt, you know?
Yeah, right. So this is literally the exact same start we had on George's. He went bogey bogey and I went bogey par. So hopefully we're not gonna necessarily repeat the whole video. We'll make some birdies, but that was a good putt by me, I guess.
Frustrating thing is I hit a good 9 iron, just lost sight of speed on that putt because the greens are fast, but for whatever reason, I forgot that in the moment. But actually the first putt, I hit a really good stroke. I hit my line, just powered it through the break.
All right, guys, so here's the deal. If you haven't subscribed to Bryan Bros Golf, that is George's channel. And my hope, and I think I said this in the intro, but my hope is to start doing more matches against George, and hopefully against Wesley. And then me and Garrett even want to challenge Wesley and George. So hopefully we can organize that. And also one more thing, I know there's been a lot of assumptions about what happened with GoodGood and George and Bryce, and we kind of cleared the air on his video, but obviously we're back on the channel, we're filming with each other, so we just kind of wanted to let you guys know that it was a decision that just didn't work out at the time. And you know, George, if you just want to say a few things about that.
Yeah, I mean, there was minor beef at the time. Yes, I was disappointed how it all shook out, but it all happened for the better for me. I have a kid, a wife, it's tough. The beef was squashed. No, I'm kidding. I've been making jokes that it's a fake beef, but no, for real. We're all good.
Yeah.
Guys, there was no like serious like qualms or quarrels. It's just the business thing didn't work out, and now here we are filming, having fun, and hopefully giving you guys some fun content to see some pretty good golf.
that's it. And I have a lot of respect for George and Wesley and their brand and what they're doing, and it's awesome to see, you know, how much he's grown in the last year, how much we all have, and thank you guys so much for the support.
Yeah.
So, you know, that is that. We have a great relationship with both George and Bryce, all of us do, and it's awesome. So thank you guys so much for the support. Let's get into the third hole of today's video, and I have a 1-up lead. George is 2 over, I'm 1 over, and I have the tee box.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This could go far.
All right, par 4, it's like 430 yards, I think, maybe a little more, a little less. But I'm gonna try to hit it just to the left of that big tree you can see out there.
I mean, on a string, that is legit. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah. Good shot there. Good drive in the fairway, I think. I haven't got to hit out of the fairways too much here, but last couple have been pretty decent.
Good too.
Those are 2 of the best drives. Two's really the best drives I've seen all week. You love to see it. Good shot. All right, George here, center of the fairway, 161 yards to the pin. Perfect position.
And you guys are gonna notice that it's way farther behind Micah's ball. I'm thinking it hit his tree up here. Maybe. I'm hoping, because it only went like 300 at altitude, which is like 270. It doesn't make sense.
That just don't add up.
It doesn't add up, Micah.
There's my ball up there. Pin kind of tucked over on the right. It's pretty close to where it was yesterday.
Wow.
Maybe just a tad long of pin high, but
it's so weird. It's so trippy. Like, I had 161 yards and I was like, I gotta smoke a pitching wedge, but really, it's kind of like a smooth pitching wedge.
Yeah.
It's trippy. But I'm putting.
Got a birdie putt. I'm in the fairway. That's a huge win for me. And I have 118 yards to this pin. It says it's playing uphill about 5 or 6. So probably going to be hitting just a smooth sand wedge because of where the ball's flying. I don't know. I feel like sometimes when you're not used to the elevation, you just got to pick a number and trust it. That's kind of what I do. But I don't know, George. Tell me how to play elevation.
118. So how far? 118?
Yeah.
It's about 10%. So 118 minus, let's say 10 yards, 108. With wedges, you can play, I'd say a 110 shot, and just kind of hit your normal wedge. The higher you hit it, the farther it's going to fly if you hit it with spin.
Okay.
Just because the air's thinner. That's science. Anyway, 110 shot.
All right, I'm gonna hit a 110 shot. That was a lot for me to compute in that short amount of time, but I think I got it.
Oh no. Oh no.
That was just bad from the very.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Club face, it was just bad.
Kind of like that putt I hit on the last hole. You see, like literally right off the club face.
Yeah, and I hit such a good. Oh man, oh well, it's all right. I'm just gonna focus on the next shot, get up and down, and that's not gonna be an easy bunker shot though. Whew. All right, guys, there's George. Got about 30 feet for his birdie, and then I'm gonna go get a little peek at mine here. I haven't hit too many bunker shots out here, so I'm actually excited to hit this. Yeah, it was literally, I mean, it landed right here and bounced in. I mean, it was literally the perfect number, so I'm not even mad about it. But I do need to get this up and down because George has a pretty easy putt.
Whoa, nip chi. Caught it nicely, just a little too firm. Yeah. Had to spin though. So it's a tough shot though.
Yeah, at least, I mean, I can't leave myself short there. So I got a par putt. See if I can make this. It's just one shot at a time, baby. All right, George from way downtown here for his birdie, but you know, I would rather be in that position than where I was. Well,
I mean, we got work.
Yeah, it's stroke play, so anything can happen. But he's only got about 3 feet for his par, and I probably got about 15, maybe 18. But kind of saw the break, didn't do too much past the hole, so.
Oh my gosh! Seriously, what a putt, man!
That was like one of those
Yeah,
putts. It's just it rolls over the edge. And
No.
that was stressful, but I got my par. Now George has about 3 feet here to clean up his.
confident stroke right there.
That was.
Like I had some, you guys have seen the last couple putts haven't been very good. So what you gotta do there is mentally go back to like Tournament George, like, okay, this is a routine. Just pick your line, commit to your line, confident, aggressive stroke, and that's all you can do. And sure enough, I hit I know it was 3 feet, but dead in the center. If I would have had that same mindset on the last hole, probably make that putt.
Exactly.
But hey, good par.
But speaking of tournament, George, you just won a tournament for your first professional tournament back in 2 years.
2
right?
years.
You go out there and shoot 66 and win by 1.
Win by 1 and film it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I got the tournament nerves, but Wesley was caddying, which helped, but it was wild. Like, I know I've been playing okay. The tournament golf, as you guys know, is different. But for whatever reason, I've always, over the years, played better in tournament golf than I have in, like, even on YouTube matches, practice rounds, just whatever reason, I get in the zone a little better.
Yeah.
But still, you never know.
Yeah.
And I was nervous, and then all of a sudden, I'm 6 under, birdie the last hole to win by 1.
Yeah.
And film it.
That was great. That's over on George's channel, which will be linked in the top of the description here. So be sure and go check that out. It was a really cool video and just some really solid golf. So on to hole number 4, we got 2 holes left, and I still have a 1-up lead here. And this is
It's a good hole.
a great
beautiful hole.
This is a pretty famous course, Edgewood. It's like the ACC, or somebody in the comments will know what it is. But it's really fun to be out here playing. You can see Lake Tahoe in the background, and it's just wonderful. But I got 3 wood, just trying to hit a little fade, kind of down the left center here and let it work back.
If it gets right at that bunker, it's gonna be okay. Yep.
So I blocked that maybe probably about 30 yards actually, but it's still in play. Thankfully it wasn't a terrible miss, but I'll have a good angle from over there. Took some yardage off.
Keep going right. Go
Pretty
right.
much took the
Nice.
same line of mine.
Should be on the same line as your 3 wood.
Yeah, I saw it bounce. Just right of the bunker. Me and George cut it a little bit close, but we do have good angles. What did you got?
130.
130 yards into this pin, and I'm just gonna do a little pan across here just to see if I can just put it into perspective. Look at that. That's Lake Tahoe, and we're actually probably gonna maybe be out on that lake tomorrow, so I'm kind of excited about that. But 130, what is that, playing like 115?
You know, pins in the back, so I'm gonna play like a 1. It's probably about 120ish, but I'm just gonna hit a full sand wedge, and
Nice.
if it's short, it's short. Uh-oh. I did not hit that one good. Go, get lucky.
Just a little bit short, but he is dancing on the dance floor there.
Just a, you know, not one net.
Maybe it wasn't as well struck as it looked, because it looked pretty good.
Yeah, it didn't look, it passed the eye test,
Yeah.
but the field test, and like, it wasn't right. No, you're not gonna see it here, but gap wedge, I didn't feel like so as you see, long is just not good. So I kind of took the little conservative approach, which probably wasn't the right play, but whatever. Advantage Micah, for sure.
All right, I have 117 yards straight up the hill into the wind. I'm gonna play about on the number.
Yeah, I agree. I like that play. Yep. Way, way better than me.
Yeah, a little short, but I'll take it. Got a nice looking birdie.
Good shot.
Thanks. All right, George has about 35, 40 feet up the hill for his birdie.
Yeah. Uphill right to left. I mean, it's not must make, because any putt over this length is just tough to make. But I do need, it'd be nice if I made this, because I have a feeling he's going to make his. Oh, I don't.
I think that was a little bit of a misread there.
The reading was good. Just, I mean, the speed has been absolutely atrocious. If you watch the video on my channel, awful. The putts I've hit today on this one, it's just not there, speed-wise. Still me, by the way.
Dang. All right, George has about 10 feet for his par here.
Still not in. Oh, what a good putt. Just good stroke.
Thanks.
Good
That's
par.
unfortunate.
Stress-free pars must be nice.
Stress-free pars are nice, but that would have been cool to have that to get back to even, but I remain at 1 over, and George is going to tap this in for his bogey. Good putt.
Boy. Well, another bogey. But, I mean, honestly, the putter is just very all over the place today. But overall, the game actually, so I don't know, I think I'm 3 over on this one, 1 over, 4 over after 9. Not great. But I think I'm playing on a level to be probably around even. It's just I'm scoring horribly. So I mean, I'm not upset. That's the cool thing about golf. It's hard to get to that place where you can be okay with 4 over.
Right, and I think, what was it you said, they did a US Open qualify out here, and for pros, 75 got through?
Yeah, 75 got through 4 over, or 3 over. So
this
I mean, like, it's a hard track.
This is a hard golf course, and it's challenging, and it's cool to like play out here and kind of, you know, see where our games are at. But obviously George's game is really good. Mine, it's been fluctuating, but hopefully I'm kind of trending in the right direction.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys, on to the last hole of today's match. This has been a lot of fun filming with George. Such a great golfer, and just I'm excited to be doing more matches in the future. I think I said it earlier, but 5 holes was just all we could do because we have something else going at 4:30. It's been a lot of fun, and we're on to hole number 10, which is just over 420 yards or something, but you can't really hit driver because it really squeezes and goes to the right. So I'm probably hitting 4-iron or 3-iron. Probably 4-iron.
All right.
I'm actually gonna go 3-iron. Just feel a little more confident with it. Sit, 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 sit.
Just in the rough. I mean, that is a rocket.
Yeah. It was like 300 to that bunker or something, and I was flirting with it.
I mean, I probably can't even get driver there today. Micah, that was hit too good.
That is the most unfortunate thing. And you guys may have not seen it, but it just went right into the top of it. Yeah, he said he hit it the best he can hit it, but it just didn't quite draw. I mean, just 5 more yards of draw and it would have been perfect, but it dropped straight down. He still got a ways to the hole. All right, guys, so George is literally landed at the top of that tree and dropped straight down. And he has 283 something yards.
280, yeah. That somehow hybrid, I bet it's gonna be too much because I'm gonna hit the biggest flyer you've ever seen for this line.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna like 275 to the hole, but the pin's all the way back. It's only about 245, 250 to the front. Adjusted about 225, 230 shot. Gonna just hit 4-iron, hope I get a flyer lie. The wind's downwind, and I can just square up on this and kind of get lucky. Oh, I hit it too like soft. It wasn't hot. I needed like a hot, like that's the one you're trying to land that's soft with spin and like not the heater.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good swing. Maybe it's just a little short and right, but see if you can get that up and down. All right, here we go, just in the rough, maybe looking a little bit of a flyer. 160 yards of the pin over the water. Probably gonna be looking to carry this about 150 maybe.
Oh no.
That's gotta carry.
Oh no.
It just came out completely dead.
Oh no.
That's the first ball I've lost since I've been on this trip. That's ridiculous.
I have, no joke, lost about 7. And we played the same amount of golf.
That sucks, man. That really sucks. Well, guys, after that, we have somewhat of a match here. And I just kind of moved up to the water to give myself more of a wedge in. And I'm hitting my 4th shot, trying to get up and down for bogey. I have 133 yards. This is insane. It's kind of a sad way to finish. I literally did this in a Sunday match. Got to make light of it, otherwise I'm about to just absolutely be extremely mad at myself.
Jump in this little pond right here and just hide.
Well, that one's over, but it's probably long. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. This just makes me want to cry.
Oh, and the great thing is I can completely sympathize with you. I've been right there with you. Wesley matches. My sister's been beating me on the channel, and it's the weirdest thing because we're trying to be fun and cover up, but we're also competitive, and it's tough.
All right, George here has a lot of green to work with. He's got a wedge in hand, and he thought he was out of it, but he's right back in it, just like that. That's how quick things can turn around here in the golfing world. That really sucks. A little bit long,
yeah.
But
I mean, I'm telling you, this is a sketchy golf course. It's firm and fast right now, and every shot around the greens is awkward, and it's different than what we're used to, but it's also hard. So if you're not sharp, it can kind of expose you, and it's like stressful.
It's exposing me right now.
Yeah. Tough lie down there, but if he holds it out and I miss, then we can tie. What a shot. It's really good.
One hole, man. I went from being 1 over to trying to scramble for 5 over. George has 2 putts to win.
It legitimately doesn't make sense. Micah, what's happening?
Well, we got to putt him out, folks.
You can't make this up. You cannot make this up, people. You really can't.
I blocked it. There it is.
I had to die in a 3-footer.
Oh, man. I don't even know what to say. George made bogey after he was 2 down, and he won. I mean, I've been hitting it really good all day, so I can't really be mad. It was a little brain fart. And George got the win. So out of the 2 matches that we've played, he's 1 up, or it's 1.5 to 1/2, so he's 1 up. But George, thanks for being on the channel. It was good until the last hole for me. You did get the dub, so congrats. But
I mean, yes, I'm gonna count that, but like, I'm not gonna really count it.
It was tough.
Like, I shot 3 over on that side. No, I shot 4 over.
Something.
No, we don't even know
it wasn't the best golf, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. We had a lot of fun. We're playing a great golf course, so can't really be too mad. And there's gonna be more matches coming between me and George in the future, so stay tuned. And we'll be doing 9-hole matches in the future, so don't be too flustered about that. And we'll see you guys soon in some more content. Peace.